Here's how Marx screwed up. He described life, the course of human history, as the history of class struggle. It is not. Marx was flat wrong. Marx was an idiot. Marx knew nothing. Marx was wrong. Marx was wrong. Human history cannot be best described as the history of class struggle. No. Human history is the history of struggle, period. Struggle to stay alive. Struggle to create and maintain order. Struggle for security, for stability, for certainty. Marx saw human existence as the struggle for the poor to get their share from the rich who withheld the wealth. That is wrong. The reality is the earth is abundant in resources of every description. Some thought and some work on the part of anyone can transform those resources into wealth. Anyone can do it. There is no class that owns the means of production. Never was. Never will be. Marx was wrong. Human existence is not the history of class struggle. Human history is the history of struggle, period. Struggle to stay alive and struggle to find order and stability and certainty and security. Sometimes we achieve it in a large degree and sometimes it eludes us. The fault with Mr. Marx is that he saw the world as a struggle between the poor and the rich for limited resources. No. Resources are virtually unlimited. We can never drink all the water on this planet. If we burn up all the wood, we'll find some other fuel source. If we burn up all the petroleum, we'll find some other fuel source. Resources are unlimited. Now, we may someday run out of some little aspect, some little element, but we can always find a substitute. Marx was wrong. Marx had a flawed view of reality. Face it, Marxism is a disease. It is a bad idea. It flourishes among the ignorant and the poor. The ignorant and the poor are manipulated by devious, criminal-minded bastards in high places. The ignorant and the poor are manipulated by devious, criminal-minded bastards in high places. The ignorant and the poor are manipulated by devious, criminal-minded bastards in high places, who desire to steal wealth from those who have created it, to steal it for themselves and use the ignorant and the uninformed as pawns to be exploited in order to steal. Marxism is a fucked up, stupid idea. Marxism is organized theft, transfer of wealth, redistribution of wealth. That's a fancy way of describing theft. If you're going to redistribute wealth, from whom are you going to take it? And to whom do you propose the wealth go? Well, redistribution of wealth is another way of describing theft, organized theft, using the poor and uninformed masses as pawns in that theft. The poor and the uninformed don't get the wealth. The wealth is transferred from one party who created it to another party who stole it. That's Marxism. The poor start out poor. The poor end up poorer. Marxism is theft.